Hey everyone, it's Jeff from Custom Fit. I'm here bringing you the week 3 home exercise program with minimal equipment needed. For today's program, we'll need a golf club, cane, or broomstick, a towel, and a pillow that you can get off your bed, just a regular bed pillow, and a chair. So those 4 things, if you want to pause the video and grab now, and then we'll get into it. Today, we are going to start with a child's pose stretch. For your child's pose stretch, you're going to start in a hands and knees position. You're going to bring your feet together with your ankles pointed, so the top of your foot is laying flat. Bring your knees out wide, kind of as wide as you feel comfortable with. Then you're going to rock your hips back to your heels, just as far as you feel comfortable. You don't want to feel pinch or pain in the knees or the hips here. So just hips back to heels as close as you can, and then your arms are going to slide straight out in front of you. Chest is going to drop straight to the floor. Eyes look up towards the hands. So you should feel kind of a gentle pull through the low back into the kind of the axillary armpit area, upper back as well. We're going to breathe here 30 seconds. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to stay down. We're going to walk both hands to the left. So you're going to kind of C-curve your back to the left, reaching the right arm across, kind of like you're dropping your chest towards your left knee, and then sink into it wherever you feel comfortable there. 30 seconds. Big breaths in the nose, out the mouth, relaxing into that position. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the right. I'm going to walk my hands all the way across, C-curving the back the other direction. Left arm's reaching across, opening up your left side body, chest dropping towards the right knee. Find your comfortable stretch position there and breathe. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to work our way back up into a hands and knees or quadruped position. So you can bring your feet back to shoulder width, knees back to shoulder width, hands directly under your shoulders. Next exercise is going to be a windmill reach. So from your tabletop position, get a good posture through the shoulders, flat back position, left arm first. We're going to rotate, open the chest, eyes looking towards the fingers, reaching to the ceiling on one side, back to the floor, alternating sides. 2, 3, try not to hold your breath here. Go as high up as you feel comfortable. 4, nice slow controlled pace. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. From here, if you want to grab your small towel, we're going to use your small towel on your floor. If you're comfortable laying on your stomach, we're going to come to a flat on your stomach position with your forehead supported on the towel. I'm going to also show you a modification if you're not comfortable laying on your stomach, seated in a chair. So you're going to go all the way flat on your stomach first, towel supporting forehead. This exercise is going to be a prone scapular squeeze. So you're going to lay flat on your stomach, forehead on the towel. Hands are going to come to the sides of your hips. Then you want to turn your hands over so your palm is down, thumbs are facing away from your hip. From here, your hands are going to stay on the floor. Your forehead stays on the towel. You're going to squeeze the shoulder blades like you're lifting the front of the shoulders off the floor, squeezing shoulder blades together towards the ceiling. Hold for about a 3 count. Relaxed the shoulders back to the surface. 15 repetitions here. 2, 3, If you're okay laying on your stomach, keep going there all the way to 15 reps. While you're doing that, I'm going to show the seated modification. So if you're not comfortable on your stomach, you can have a seat in your chair. And in this position, tall posture, arms relaxed at side. You're going to work on shoulders pinching back, relaxing forward. Pinching back, relaxing forward. 15 repetitions, holding each one for about a 2 to 3 count. Let's finish 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, we're going to be laying on your back with your knees bent. Knees bent position. Elbows are going to come straight out to the side to 90-degree position. Make a fist with your hand. Head is back on the floor, lower back is flat. You're going to rotate your back of your fist straight down to the ground. If you can touch the ground, at the end, you're going to drive your fist into the ground, tightening the shoulder muscles, pressing into the ground for a 2 count. Rotate back forward. So rotate back, back of fist presses to ground, and forward. This is an isometric exercise for your rotator cuff muscles. If you can't touch the fist to the floor, that's okay. Just use this as a stretch, like you're trying to rotate the back of the fist to the floor. If you get to the floor easy, work on that isometric press. One other thing on this, you don't want the shoulders to hunch up to your ears. So you want to keep the shoulders pressed down away from your ears, especially as you're pressing into the floor for your isometric. So 15 presses here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very nice. All right, next exercise, back to the lower body. So you're going to continue to lay on your back. You're going to straighten out the right knee so your right leg's straight, left leg is bent. On the right leg, you want to tighten your thigh muscle like you're flattening your knee out. So quadricep or thigh muscle is tight. Toes are pulled upwards into the upright ankle position. You're going to raise the leg straight off the floor, even with the other thigh, keeping the thigh muscle tight, knee straight, toes pulled up. Slowly lower back down, tapping heel to the floor. So straight leg raises, emphasizing the tight thigh muscle. 15 per side. That's 3, 4, 5. Also be aware of the lower back. You want the lower back flat to the ground, no arching. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. If you're doing it right, if you're feeling fatigue in the thigh muscle as you get to your 15th rep, left knee's going to straighten, switching sides here. Left ankle in the upright position, tight thigh muscle, knee as straight as you can. Don't let the knee bend when you raise. Nice straight knee, raising about to the height where your knees are next to each other. Nice and slow and controlled, squeezing that thigh muscle as tight as you can. 3, going for 15 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very nice. Good. Changing positions here. We're going to turn to a side lying position. So here you can bring in your pillow to support your head. So I'm laying on my side, pillow folds over kind of to a double pillow. Give your neck support in the side lying position. Hips are stacked, knees are stacked, feet are stacked. My right hand is going to come to the outside of my pelvis. And then I want to roll my chest and pelvis forward. My right hand's locking my pelvis in the forward position. This is key for isolating the right muscle. Feet are going to stay together. Knees are opening apart into a clamshell. 15 reps here. Now, as you're raising your knees apart, it's going to feel like your hips want to roll back. Don't let them. Keep them in that locked forward position. You won't be able to open as far. That's okay. It's not about the distance that you're opening. It's about isolating your hip abductor muscles on the outside of your hips. You should feel kind of pressure and fatigue in that muscle on the outside of the hips. 7, 8, going for 15 here. 9, nice and slow and controlled. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Lower body can relax. Switching to upper body. So my right elbow is going to lock tight into my side. My fist is going to start at my stomach. And then you want to push the shoulder blade down and back away from your ear. So like you're pinching your shoulder blades together and pressing the top part of the shoulder down as far from your ear as possible. You want to lock that position in. Elbow stays on your side. You're going to lift your fist, rotating back as far as you can without the elbow popping off the side, back to the stomach. So external rotation of the shoulder. 3, 15 reps here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. Let's switch sides. So now I'm turning over to my right side. Pillow supporting the head. Knees stacked, feet stacked. Left hand comes to the outside of the hips. Tilt the shoulders and hips forward, locking the pelvis. Feet stay together. Knees open to your clamshell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very nice. Knees can go back together. Lower body can relax. Elbow in close to the side. Shoulder blade down and back away from the ears. Fist starts at the stomach and rotate up, keeping the elbow in tight to your body. Fist rotates up as high as you can go. Slow and controlled here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very nice. All right, switching positions again. If you want to bring your chair in. So we're going to be sitting in the chair for the first part of this next sequence. So seated chair position here. So 2 stretches in a seated position. First one, you're going to cross right leg over the top of the left knee. Sitting up, real tall posture. I'm going to rotate, drop my forehead straight to my right knee and kind of hugging the knee in towards the forehead. So drop at that angle until you feel a really good stretch through your right hip and lower back. 30-second hold here. Deep breaths in the nose, out the mouth. Relax into that stretch. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Uncross legs, switch sides. Left foot crosses over the top of the right knee. Chest tall, posture tall, dropping forehead to the left knee. Left hand can hug the left knee towards the forehead and breathe when you get to your max stretch position. 30 seconds. Ten, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Uncross the legs, switching to the upper body. So you can scoot your butt off the back of the chair there. Really tall posture. Now my left hand is going to grab underneath the chair. So I'm just getting kind of a grip on the outer edge of the chair. My left elbow stays straight. I'm going to lean my body a little bit to the right until my left elbow is straight, locking my shoulder in the downward position. And then from there, you're going to side bend your head, right ear to right shoulder, till you get a big stretch through the outside of your neck on the left into the top of the shoulder. So sink into as deep of a stretch as you feel comfortable there. When you get there, breathe. 30-second hold. Ten, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switching sides. Right hand grabs outer edge of the chair. Elbows in straight position. Side bend to your right elbow is nice and straight. Shoulders locked down. Side bending neck to the left. Left ear towards the left shoulder till you feel a big stretch on the top of the shoulder and neck on the right. And breathe for 30. Ten, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming back to the middle. Grab your stick, golf club, broom, cane, whatever you have close there. Change my angle of the screen for a second. So tall posture in the chair. Stick's going to come straight to the chest or the front part of your neck. You want to grip the stick in between the thumb and the pointer finger so your palms are forward, a little wider than shoulder width. Elbows stay in tight to the body underneath your press. And we're going to go from here, straight overhead press, elbows lock out over your head if you can. When you get to the top, challenge shoulder range of motion by bringing that stick back over your head as high as you can, pulling the shoulder blades back, and then drop straight back in front of your chin. Good. 15 here if you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very nice. Drop the stick. Now we're back for a second set of each of those 3 exercises. You can scoot the butt back in the chair, back to our hip crossover stretch. Right ankle crosses over left knee. Right hand on the outside of the knee, dropping forehead to the right knee, flexing the back, chin towards the chest. Sink as deep as you feel like you can so you get a nice comfortable stretch and breathe for 30 seconds. In the nose, out the mouth. Breathing should help the muscles relax into that stretch. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch sides. Left crosses over right. Left hand on the outside of the knee. Forehead drops towards your left knee. Sink into it and breathe. 30. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Uncross. Back to left arm grabbing bottom of chair. Second set on our neck stretch. Left elbow straight, side bending to the right, shoulder down away from the ear. Right ear to right shoulder till you feel a big stretch on the top of the shoulder and the left side of your neck, and breathe. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax. Switch sides. Right hand grabs bottom edge of chair. Tall posture. Side bending to your left. Shoulder down. Left ear drops to left shoulder till you feel a nice comfortable stretch, and breathe. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Good. Bringing the stick in. Last set here. So grip the stick between the thumb and the pointer. Palms are forward, elbows in tight. Tall posture, head back, chest puffed out, and overhead press. 15 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very nice. Good job. All right, that concludes today's week 3 home exercise program. If that program was too easy for you, or if that program was too hard for you, feel free to reach out with questions, or if you'd like a customized program. We are accepting new clients. Reach out to Jeff B at customfitc.com. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy your pandemic life.